Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 1, which is the 2D animated micro series, I guess, term, which released from November 7th, 2003 to April 8th, 2004, at least chapter, or Volume 1. There's a second volume, which that released in like 05, but Volume 1 includes chapters 1 through 20, so yeah, and they were directed by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to butcher it, but, I'll give it a go, but, Genndy Tartakovsky, I might have gotten that right, I don't know, but anyways, it was put on, Disney Plus, on April 2nd, so I decided to give it a watch, and, do this review. I have watched bits and pieces of the series before on like YouTube and whatnot, but that was forever ago, like probably over 10 years ago, so it's been a very, very long time since I've seen really anything from the series, and I honestly didn't really remember much from it, but yeah, and I guess, I thought it was alright. Definitely a lot of action scenes. And yeah, I'm not the biggest, just pure action scene guy. I do like a decent bit of a dialogue and whatnot here and there. I do like action. And this is a very good action, very good animation. It does do a good job of telling a story with just, action scenes and not a lot of dialogue. So it does that, really well. It does what it was going for extremely well. So, yeah, just not my thing, I guess. I still enjoyed it though. But, yeah, like I said, action scenes were great. The animation was great. It would have been cool if they did a full-blown, full HD remaster of it. Because it's technically in HD on Disney Plus, but it's not like full, remastered. Would have been nice if we could get a actual remastered version of it. But yeah. Also, if you watched the 2008 CG animated Star Wars The Clone Wars series, which I have multiple times. It just introduces a few characters, mainly Asajj Ventress. So yeah, and obviously Grievous gets introduced at the end also, which my favorite part of this, of the first 20 chapters of the series was that final chapter where Keonde Mundane, Shakti, a few other Jedi. There's the one what's called Shaggy, which parodying Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Really, trapped in battle, and Grievous appears and goes after them. I really like that, showing more a frightening side of Grievous, who in Revenge of the Sith and the Clone Wars series, shown to be a little bit more of a wimp who's always, escaping and whatnot. But yeah, it's cool to get a more scary side of him, side who seems menacing. But yeah, and, like I said, there's a lot of great action scenes. The lightsaber battle between Anakin and Asajj on Yavin 4 is great. The scene with Mace Windu, I believe it was on Dantooine, where he's mowing down a bunch of Bow droids, and the moments where he doesn't even have a lightsaber, which are cool. Some cool clone action scenes also. Obi-Wan versus Dirge was cool also. I definitely like the costume Obi-Wan was wearing in that scene with the clone armor. I've always really liked that costume, and Dirge is also cool looking and whatnot. But yeah, I like the volume. I haven't watched the volume 2 yet, but I'll be doing a review of that. So yeah, but if I were to grade the volume, I'd give it a A minus. I'll give it. So I'll be doing a review of the volume 2, which you can check that out whenever that comes out. So yeah, and you can check out everything else I do, like that stuff on the Clone Wars 2008 CG animated series, and a bunch of the other. Well, actually, I haven't really done much on the other animated shows, but I will be doing stuff, and definitely with the Bad Batch series coming out, so you can check that stuff out when I do stuff for that. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I've been Star Zune. Catch you guys in the next one.
Will die. I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. Great care we must take.
Why would anyone walk away from being a Jedi?